Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a Moose Minute Project here on a Tuesday morning. Sun is out now. It was a little bit foggy before, but the skies are clearing, and it is going to be a great day in southern Wisconsin. So, well, the Moose Minute Project, and it is a proud dad moment, and Grandma Nana is looking down, that is for sure. First off, most people can say anything they want about me. Doesn't affect me. I've had numerous people. You bounce in a bar for a while, and I did that for a couple of years. You do that, and you bounce in a bar, and you get pretty thick skin, and you do some ride-alongs with some of the best deputies or police officers in middle of Minnesota. You get thick skin as well, especially on the native reservation. And there are plenty of great natives. Don't get me wrong. I have quite a few friends that are natives, so don't go down that road with me, please. But I will tell you that it is one of the most hostile places to be an officer is the Indian Reservation in middle of Minnesota. Again, a lot of great people on then I'm friends with a lot of them. But the individuals that are quite frequent flyers in the backseat of squad cars are very dangerous individuals as well. So, with that said, I'm pretty thick-skinned. You can say a lot about me. You can say a lot about my kid. My kid is a deputy here in Richland County. You can say a lot about the deputies here. Usually says a lot about your character. Usually says a lot about who you are as an individual. But when you start bringing those individuals' family into it, as a mother, especially a deceased mother or grandmother, you've crossed the line. And I say that wholeheartedly. You have crossed the line. So it really proves to me about mental capabilities of a lot of people. You can have your feelings on how you want about how law enforcement is done, how it's not done, how it's lacking. You can have all that because there's a lot to debate about that. I'm a criminal justice major. I also have a major in sociology, a minor in criminal justice. So I am open and free to talk about anything and everything as far as that goes. As far as any of my family member goes or friends go and I have, believe it or not, a few friends and family that are in the law enforcement side. Are they perfect every time? Absolutely not. But are they professional is what I ask. And those that usually have problems, and this is from past experience, it's been kind of like if you have a problem with bouncers at bars and you label them as whatever, it's because normally you're the problem. I'm a pretty proud dad right now. He's following through on his dreams. He's following through on his dedication. And obviously, he has earned it through his boss or however it may be. I stay out of that discussion. It's a very fine line between son and dad and those things, and he can handle himself. Trust me, I know that. But when you start bringing family relatives into discussions, that is where the line gets crossed. And that is where you poke the bear. And I don't like to be that way, and I am very mild-mannered. I don't get angry. I don't get upset. But when I see posts involving my deceased mother who just recently passed, you have crossed the line. And I'm not sure why you feel it's necessary to do that. Like I said, you can say all you want about my son. He's a big boy. He can handle it. He's got big shoulders. You can say whatever you want about the Richland Center City Police Department or the Richland County Sheriff's Department. You can say those things. Doesn't affect me. They've done outstanding things to help my family, especially when my mom was going through Alzheimer's and was wandering. They took the time to search for her, and they took the time to find her and return her safely. And they took time to make sure we were all good after that. The treatment of everybody thing. And I get people that have had run-ins with law enforcement. I get it. I'm sure you have. I'm sure there's some bad ones out there. I have yet to have that experience. License, registration, I hand it over, whatever. You catch me, you catch me. That's just how it works. But for a person to go on to a website page, and thank God I saw all it, I saw all the support and the thanks and all of that stuff for my kid. I thank you. And that's why I don't reply to those on those posts, because I respect my son. He'll handle that on his own. But when you start bringing in, like I said, my deceased mom or his deceased grandmother that just was recently happened, may we not run nose to nose, because we will have a discussion. And it will be a discussion. So, you know who you are, because obviously you follow me because you used my project on your post. So, with that